In today's 10-minute workout, I'm going to take you through a few balance exercises. So I have 10 balance exercises for you, all designed to challenge your balance, but also improve your balance over time. We're going for 30 seconds of work, 30 seconds of rest, and that should take us about 10 minutes. All you need is something to hold onto. So I've got a chair here. I'm going to do it side on so that you can see exactly what I'm doing. And throughout the video, you can choose whether you want to hold on with 2 hands, 1 hand, even a few fingers. Less will make it harder, or you have no support at all. It's completely up to you. First exercise is going to be marching on the spot, just to try and get things nice and warm. And we're going in 2, 1, off we go. So just getting the knees as high as you feel comfortable, getting some bend in the hip as well. And if you feel like your balance is challenged, you can just do smaller steps, or you can hold on. It's up to you. But then as you're building confidence, you can get those knees higher and work through more range of movement. Okay, good work, keep it up. First one, 5 seconds. Try and keep that chest up, keep looking forwards, and stop there. Perfect. Okay, next exercise is going to be a tandem stand. So I'll go side on. First, we're going to do 2 lots. So one on the right, one on the left. We're going right leg in front first. And the idea is you're going to try and do like a pigeon type step. So you're standing in this position and you're going to try and do it for 30 seconds. So hold on if you need to. I might just balance on the wall, or you can hold on to something in front of you, up to you. But we're going in 2, 1, off we go. Really sort of focus on something stationary to try and give you some concentration, trying to give you that focus point. Squeezing your bottom muscles, squeezing your tummy muscles, and try and keep those feet nice and steady for that 30 seconds. If you're a bit wobbly and you take a step, that's fine. Just settle yourself back and then go again. Good. 3, 2, 1, and stop. Really simple for the next one. We're going to do it the other way around. So we're going to go left foot in front, right foot behind, and then we can go. So balance exercise is very similar to strength exercise in that if we want to see some change, if we want to see some improvement, we have to challenge our balance. And that can often be quite difficult because confidence plays a huge role when it comes to balance. If you've had a fall or if you do feel off balance, the last thing often that you want to do is challenge your balance and feel like you might fall. Off we go. But in order for our system to adapt, in order for our system to change, we have to stress it slightly. We have to work slightly out of our comfort zone. So when you're doing these exercises, you should feel a little bit like you may just go, just so those messages from the brain down to the muscles work a bit harder, speed up a bit quicker, and over time that will help to improve your balance. That's gone quick. 2, 1, and stop. Perfect. Okay, next exercise, we are going to do we're going to just bring both legs together. This is called a Romberg stand. So we're more balanced when we've got a wider base of support. We're less balanced when we've got a narrow base of support. So feet completely together for this one. And we do that for 30 seconds. Hold on if you need to. We're going in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So feet together. That was a bit quick. Go. Okay, so squeezing the tummy, squeezing the bottom. Find that point of focus in front of you that you're looking at to try and stay nice and steady. Keep looking. Halfway. For another 15 seconds. Good. So if you do feel like you've been a bit wobbly, you feel like you've had a near miss, or you maybe even you've had a fall, it's really important to practice your balance. 3, 2, 1, and stop. Perfect. So this time we're just going to try to build up onto balancing on one leg. So we're going to go 30 seconds on the right and then 30 seconds on the left. If you want to hold on, please do feel free. So you're going to hold on to the surface that you're using. I'm just going to aim for a 30-second stand. So we've got a few seconds left, and then we'll go on the other side. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, off we go. Okay, so I'm taking my hand off, and that's compromising my balance a little bit more. Like I said earlier, even if you're going from one hand to 2 fingers or 1 finger, that is going to make things more difficult. So just see how you go, but do challenge yourself. Make sure you're in an environment that you feel safe in, that you feel comfortable in, and that's nice and quiet. We don't want any distraction, because there's lots of different systems that we use when we balance, and if we are not looking, if we're not focusing, then it is going to make things more difficult. Stop there. Okay, fine. Shake it off. Got a bit tired, and then we're going to go onto the left side. So we've got 30 seconds of rest. So as I was saying, we don't want to get into this negative cycle of either not going out but even just doing less around the house, doing less. Then we're going to get a bit more deconditioned, because if we're worried and fearful about falling and we get into this cycle, nearly there, off we go, of doing less and less because we're worried and fearful, that cycle over time is only going to get worse. We're going to become, our balance is going to get worse, our strength is going to get worse, we're going to get a bit more deconditioned and a bit more worried and a bit more fearful, because those systems are not going to be as conditioned. And that over time can actually increase your risk of falls and decrease your confidence. So we want to do, put ourselves in a safe, controlled environment where we can practice so that we can try and improve these things. And stop there. Whew, right, okay. Next one is going to be a toe touch. I'm going to go right leg first. What we're going to do is touch with the opposite leg out in front. We're going to touch out to the side, and then we're going to touch out behind. Very easy. So imagine we're going north, south, oh my goodness, west on the left side. So 3, 2, 1, off we go. So out in front, out to the side, out behind. Out in front, out to the side, out behind. And with all of these, you can progress by doing a very small distance to a much larger distance. So all of these exercises, we can progress. And we're going nearly 3, one more round, 2, 1, and stop. Okay, right, shake it out, and then we're doing the opposite side. If you found any of the other ones a bit too easy, close your eyes. Like I was saying, we use different systems. Our visual system is a system that we use for balance. Closing your eyes for this one or this one is going to make things an awful lot harder. So you can just practice that with your eyes closed for 30 seconds. So left side this time, and 2, 1, out to the side, oh, out to the side, out front, out to the side, out behind, out front, out to the side, out behind. So we're going east this time on the right. Good, halfway. And you can progressively make those taps a bit wider and a bit wider. Great work. Last one, out behind, stop there. Really good. Okay, couple more left. We're going to get moving this time a little bit more dynamic stuff. So I'm going to get the chair out of the way. I'm going to pop that there. First one we're going to do is some side steps. So all I'm going to do is step to the side, and then we're going to go back in the opposite direction. Perfect. Okay. 5 seconds left. And we're going in 3, 2, 1, off we go. If you felt with this exercise you were a bit off balance and you did want to hold on to something, then just do it along the kitchen surface. So hands on the kitchen surface, and then you can practice your walking to the side, and you're going to feel a lot more stable and a lot more secure. Walking to the side and walking backwards, which we may get to in a second, is something we hardly ever practice. But again, it's going to challenge us because we don't practice it, and it's going to be a really good one for balance and coordination. Okay, stop there. And I've already spoiled the crescendo, which is walking backwards. So that's what we're going to do for the last one. So we're going to walk backwards, and then we're going to turn around, and then we're going to walk backwards again. Again, same applies. If you find that it is a bit too challenging, do it along your kitchen surface or along the wall where you can just pop your hand on there, give you that bit of confidence and support that you need. We're going in 2, 1, off we go. Cool. And we're going to try and get in as many of these laps as possible. If you do feel dizzy at any stage, just take it easy, have a little rest, and then you can carry on. And that will be how you progress. So just trying to speed up that walking to the side and backwards. We're going to chuck one more in for good luck and stop there. Well done. So that was your 10-minute balance workout. I hope you found it helpful. If you are watching this because you have back pain or you have osteoarthritis, I have recently brought out completely free ebooks on both things. So all as per the evidence and the current guidelines available. They're completely free. You can find both of those in the description below the video. I am now also doing a very few one-to-one online consultations. So if you did feel like you needed a bit more bespoke, specific help, you can get that booked in. That's also in the description below. And please don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. It helps the channel grow. It helps more people that hopefully you see the video that you found helpful. It also means you'll get notified every time I release a new video. So whilst you're doing that, I will see you in the next one.